The past decade has seen a rising number of reports about the future of the world's food supply. Many of these reports emphasize the challenge of providing for a growing, increasingly wealthy population. Many also outline potential obstacles, such as climate change. A growing number of projects throughout many countries are attempting to plan for a future that may be radically different than the present in difficult or impossible to predict ways. This game tends to acquaint players with this global struggle. Starvation Evasion is a single-player and multiplayer educational computer game wherein players assume the role of state or regional policymakers governing, regulating, stimulating, and facilitating agricultural activities within the region of the United States of America, with game expansion allowing players to represent and explore the interests of other countries. The game starts when all players simultaneously draft policies, each from their hand of 7 available policy cards. Drafted policies are played face down. That is, when one player plays a policy card on his or her computer, each other player on his or her computer sees which players have drafted policies, but cannot yet see the content of these policies. After all the players have drafted their policies, or pass or time has expired, all the face-down policies are revealed to all the players. Any policies not requiring support are immediately enacted. Any policies that require support are displayed in the voting poll and highlighted on each player's screen. As players vote to support, oppose, or abstain on a policy, the total counts are dynamically displayed. Once a policy receives the required votes, it is applied to the simulator. Voting ends on a particular policy when it has the required support or when enough oppose or abstain votes have been cast, so that it cannot go past, or when the total voting time, 2 minutes, ends. At the end of the voting phase, all enacted policies are applied and the complex web of interacting effects over the next 3 years is calculated. During the next policy phase, players must use the game interface on their computers to view changes in world population distributions, world hunger distributions, crop yields by locations, crop market prices, and other factors relating to or likely to affect agriculture. We hope in playing this game that you do not only come to understand various facts about the present and past, but also gain a better understanding of different possible effects of the same policy decisions when those decisions are made at different times, under different global environments in combination with other policies.